If you haven't hit that subscribe button, you might as well go on ahead, because we back at it again with a little extra flavor this time. North of St. Louis. It's a 6-game qualifier, and then they cut to the top 8 for single elimination match play. It's at Kingpin Lanes in St. Louis. So that's the destination this week. See if we can go up there and be a king. It's Crown the King. That's what it says, Crown the King tournament. So try our hand northward. See what goes on. I left at had to leave at 5 in the morning. It was just at 9 o'clock. Well, I have arrived here at Kingpin Lanes in St. Louis. So let's go in and get signed up. Alright, we're bowling on a house shot. The house shot is 38 feet, the guy told me. So it's going to be some hooking going on. But it is a house shot, so scores are going to be high. No question about that. I'm looking at all these strikes that's being thrown in practice, and there's a lot of guys throwing the ball really, really well. It's going to be high scores today. Be your best first. I am standing 25, targeting 12 at the arrows. And I'm telling you now, I got a bad 10 pocket hit. That was a little light. I could have thrown a better ball, but I still got it. Unfortunate. The scores are going to be through the roof today. The top eight makes the bracket finals. I'm sure they're paying further down, but scores are going to be through the roof. So you can't have bad breaks, but that's okay. At least I know what to expect. I'm looking around here. I see 3 or 4 on the front 6, and then others through the roof.
I've never seen balls look so fucking hard when you I be telling .222 with a strikeout in the 10th. That's a good game. I only had one bad break. That's 7-10. Pocket 7-10. When the scores are going to be high like this, you got to concentrate. You can't make any mistakes because you can't afford none. So 222 is good out the gate. I've settled down, so see can I string some strikes. That's what's going to be required. No question about it. I have moved only one board left, same target, but they're definitely hooking, because I've started 5 boards left of where I normally start, 38-foot shot, so it's going to hook more. It's going to make all of this rev rate and all these games, it's going to be interesting later on, so this is really going to be hooking.
That's why we always think
207 that game, and I felt better about that game than my last game. I had a bad break, clipped the 3 off of the 6, never did that before, first frame, and then I had a solid 9 pin, a solid 10 pin, and a solid 7, a Swisher 7. I carry those, I'm way up, but that's the way bowling goes. 207, not a bad game. You know, I need to be higher, but I'm not going to complain. Just keep grinding until my strikes connect, and they will.
Shape about to get back up. That's where it's matter. Like we just saw them 2 games, but by the time we get the game 3 or 4, that's what we see. Boy, it's shaking like you ready to kill somebody. I'll put him up there. That's all.
Right in.
Directed that we agreed on me getting 30 minutes. I think it's fair. I don't even look at that phone. That everything's fine in this version of me.
having some trouble finishing, and a guy I was bowling with before me said the same thing, and then we realized this guy's throwing a purple hammer, which is urethane, and it pulls oil and deposits it on the back end of the lane. So if you don't get outside of his track, when the ball's time for the hook, it's going to skid. So I went outside of him that last shot, and my ball didn't finish. It barely got the 10 pin out, so I may have to get out of that ball. But it's amazing how other people stuff will affect your shot, so you gotta pay attention.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna say that's not. That's great. Yeah, that shit is dangerous. Very dangerous. Close your eyes. Eric fucking up my face.
Every other game.
Yeah.
Yeah, 40, 230, 260. No, second high every game.
230, 240, 260. Who just shot 79?
$216 that game. First clean game. Missed some opportunities. This guy's urethane is causing some problems. So I switched. I've been bowling with the zone defense, and I'm switching to the Ebonite Arrow because it's a bigger ball, and hopefully it won't be affected by the urethane as much. We'll see what happens, because every now and then my ball's skidding long. It's not finishing on the end. It's because this guy's throwing a purple hammer for no reason. I have hit a nightmare pair. The difference in four is probably 7 or 8, and I didn't figure that out. I made a ball change because my other one wasn't finishing. This guy's pissed over here because this guy's throwing urethane. It's messing everything up. This guy's pissed. I switched to a bigger ball, and then I got to a lane, which is 24, that was grabbing down lane. I mean, just turn over, and I thought I threw a bad ball. I threw a split in the first frame, and then I come back to throw another ball, throw another one, got another split. So I realized, oh, I got to get out of this. So I'm kind of searching, and I'm in a little bit of trouble, but I got to grind this one out because this could be bad. I switched to the one on lane 24. I think I may switch on to 23 too. We'll see. That game.
I don't know
And then 159 last game with 3 splits. Had a bad break on I think it was the 9th frame. Did a pocket 7-10 split. That was a good ball. So that was a bad break. Nightmare game. So now I'm down at the other end of the house, and I switched to the Frenzy. It's a higher RG ball, so it'll go longer because they're really snapping on the back end, and the first ball throw was a split, so I guessed wrong. So I need to adjust over or throw the ball further out. I'm gonna try throwing the ball further out because I get in the oil. That ball is not a finishing ball, so I'll end up having a bunch of 10 pins. So we'll see how far I can go out. What's that?
Mine not. I'm over there trying. Get this fish in the pocket. When I want to do it, then I got it requires too much effort. Right.
Alright, I have switched to the Frenzy, Mo Rich, and I'm standing 31, targeting board 15 at the arrows. That's the third arrow. I got 3 in a row, so we'll see if I can put something together, because I need to put something together. These next 2 games, I haven't put anything together, even though I've been in the pocket. But I haven't been carrying, so therefore I haven't shot a big score. So 2 big scores in a row would be nice, because that'll get me back in the money cut, because I fell out with my 150. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. But let's see can we correct it now.
That way. Because I can't get that's it. So And you gotta sit there with me. So
234. This game, a disappointing 234. Stinking 710. 234 that game. It was disappointing 234. Because I could have struck out for a 59. 710 kept me at bay in the 10th frame. That's what's been happening today. Just pocket hits and not carrying. It's frustrating and builds up because, you know, I mean, going into game 6 and too far out, pretty sure. And then they have a bad game and can't carry, makes it tough. But that game was that was a better game. I rolled the ball good that game, so I was pleased with how I rolled the ball, just not the outcome. So I will stick with the Rich Frenzy, and I'll roll next game. Standing 31, targeting 15. Seems to be a very good. I got it a little outside that last one, got around it again. So I'll take the blame for that 7-pin. But I could get a break every now and then.
I got 8.
You like, come on,
Yeah, I'm watching. $275 last game. Finally got one off, huh? 275. Feels good to get a good game in. I needed 2 of those today. But I go 100 over with my last 2 games when I switched to the Frenzy. I don't know if I should have switched earlier or not, probably. But it is what it is. I'm 100. I don't know what I'm over, but I'm not. It's not gonna make it. If I needed a big game last game, not that 230. Probably 250 would have been good. 250. I could have struck out for 259, 275. I'd have been probably in the number, but not with what I got. But Try to throw a good game. Actually, I may get a high game pot. That'd be nice. Get something back. So that's it on that. That's that on that. I end up missing the cut, the money cut. They were paying the top 17, and I end up missing the money cut by 27 sticks, which is like, dang, you know. But, you know, out of all the frustration I had today, I was able to roll a really good game. That last game I shot 275, and the field was so large with 70 bowlers that the high game pot paid more than my entry, so that's a little bit of a saving grace, and I was able to actually bowl a good game. Didn't leave out of here with a bunch of pent up frustration from not carrying. So I was appreciative. As well, yeah, like I said, it was 27 sticks out, but I ended up finishing 23rd overall. It was pretty jammed in there quite a bit. So but that's that for this outing. I had a good time. Rolled the ball good. I just didn't carry, so sometimes you can't do anything about that. But guess that's that for this time, and we'll see what happens next time.